Hi you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys for subscribing. If you're not subscribing, make sure you click down the link below to follow me. You can also follow me on Instagram at Dora L Jackson. Okay, let's get to this. I am planning a trip to Antalya, Turkey to get my veneers, composite veneers, porcelain to be exact, that I'm getting. I think they're also called zirconium. They kind of like do them depending on your teeth. I did my consultation a week and a half ago because I have braces on and I'm planning to get those taken off in December. They told me, they gave me an estimate price of how much it would be and how much if I take it off it might be a little cheaper, but I got kind of like the initial price, so I think I'll go with that one anyway. But I don't know for sure. I have to wait until I get the braces taken off, so I don't want to give you guys a quote yet, but I will say start budgeting. Before you come, you will have to book a hotel and you have to show them that, and you also have to show them matter of fact, I don't think it's the hotel, but I think when you get there, you have to tell them what hotel, because they have to take you to that hotel. So your hotel and your flight, those are things that you have to have. For sure, your flight. You have to have your flight before you come. It is good to do reservations, of course, with the hotel that you're coming to, because you don't want to go out there and then they up the price just because you're a visitor or whatever. So you have to have your itinerary in order for them to book you for that date. They told me just to let them know a month ahead of time before I come. I told them I was coming in February already, but in January I am going to December, January, around there roughly. I hope one of my great friends that I love so much buys me the ticket. But I've been looking at different flight options also, you guys. If you're thinking about getting your veneers done, you can go through them. I put in my Google search Chrome, and so weird, I would go off of there, my prices would go up. So basically what that is, it's like an advertisement thing, and in the way the internet, everything is set up now, is to make sure you buy something off of there. That's why they save a lot of your credit card information. If you ain't noticed, like when you go to buy stuff online, if you already put in your credit card information, they already have it down already in there, so you can just click and buy. So I turned that off on my Apple Mac computer. I have an Apple Mac computer and the iPhone. So I went to my settings and I went all the way down to general, and I went to advertising, and I cut off the advertising. That means that no one would be able to access or to know that I'm trying to go there. They'll just see me as looking up for flights rather than saying I'm gonna up the price because she's trying to, go there. So if you want to, I don't know how it works for Android, but I'm pretty sure it's almost the same thing because they're just as efficient. I also love Androids too. So yeah, that's something that you can do. A couple of the I went on YouTube, and a couple of like the cheap flights that you can do if you don't have any rewards program. I do not fly a lot. I used to like to fly a lot, and I don't mind flying. It's just that I'm in college now, and I'm a full-time student, and I work 2 jobs, a regular one and also another one, so I don't really have time to travel. I'm not in a relationship, so I don't have anyone to really take me on trips, and it kind of can be expensive when you're paying for living and stuff and trying to save in the process, because I'm also trying to buy a house by next year. But I want to do something that I really wanted to do, and that was to get my veneers done. I did my research. I talked to 2 other people. I don't want to say their names. They also have tutorials, and also they have what to do videos and how to do it and how they book their ticket online. But I don't want to display their name because I kind of went to them in confidence. On YouTube, on Instagram, I do have a lot of followers, so they were very quick to reply back, and but I'm not doing this for any promotion. I am going to go get my teeth done at Dental Centric because they have great reviews. They treat their clients very well. They make you feel very important. They have some awesome drinks, I heard, and I really need a vacation in general. So before you go down there, you want to clear your schedule. I say for 7 days. 7 days. It's going to be a 5-day treatment that you'll have to go through, consultation, and actually them shaving it down and stuff, and then they'll give you like some fake teeth, you know, that just kind of like cover your mouth, you know, until you actually get the real ones put on, the real veneers put on. So it's like a process that you go through. But the travel sites that I was looking up was, one was Travel Pilot, Hopper Watch, Airfare Watchdog, and Skyscanner. So all of these can get you tickets. All of these are cheaper than your average flights. Even Cheapo Air, I went on there. They are very expensive, and the flight technically is 14 hours, and that's with the exchange of having to like stop. Want to be like 10 hours. Then once you get to a certain part of Turkey, you'll fly another 4 hours to another part, or, you know, depending on what airlines you go through. I want to go through an airline to where I at least have business. If I can get first class that is affordable, I would like that. But if not, I'm okay with doing business. But yeah, so that's what I want to do as far as ticket. And I'm going to look up some when it probably gets a little bit closer. But the one that you can go to that will watch for you is Airfare Watchdog. So you can put in the date that you want to go. They'll give you the cheapest time to go in the year and when to buy the ticket, and when it, like, if it becomes really, really cheap. That's why it's good to save. And I'm going to get on that about my saving budget and what I use. But they'll watch out for you. Like if it say, okay, we can get this flight on this day for this much, they'll alert you and say you have this much time to get it. And that is the Airfare Watchdog and the Skyscanner. And you can also do the Travel Pilot and the Hopper Watch, which also can book you a flight and a hotel. They have a listing of hotels you can go to. Honestly, I want to spend maybe $40 to $50 a day at a hotel. I'm really not that big on the hotel in general, because they have like Hamptons Inn down there for like $50. Like, that's cheap. And then, you know, if you do anything in a bundle, it's always going to be cheaper. So I would definitely look at the ones that they have connected, because it'll be cheaper with your flight if you get like 2 of them rather than just one. Okay, so skipping from that. So that's the plan. You have to have your airfare ticket a month before you come and show them the itinerary. And you also have to have the hotel, and of course have money saved and stuff. So the method that I use, because I am a college student, like I said, I am working, I roughly income $40,000, $50,000 a year. So with my financial planning to Turkey for my veneers, I got a rough estimate. Really is not a lot at all. But you have to budget, definitely cut back. Some things that I cut back on was not buying, no shopping at all. No shopping, no new clothes. The only way I'm going to get that if someone buys it for me. And technically, I feel like I don't need it. So if I can just get the money from you, I'm going to apply that towards my trip and savings. But, I mean, of course, sometimes you want to feel love. So if somebody want to take me out, I don't mind. But I'm not going out to eat. I did put myself, because I don't want to just feel like I'm focusing on something that I want rather than what I need. But what I did do is say, okay, once a week, my maximum is $50 I can spend, or $30 to $50 I can spend out, right? So if I wanted to get a $10 burger and fries this day, and then I wanted to go and have hookah this day, and it's $25, and then that leaves me with $20 left, right? So it's like I'm just kind of budgeting my money that way. So I put myself on a $50 limit a week, if that, you know, if I want to go out and do something, because I still want to enjoy myself. Or if I want to buy me something, it can be a shirt. Long as you're not spending over $50 a week on that, you're fine. So I put everything in. I did the Dave Ramsey envelope method, and I'm going to show this to you. My video isn't going to be long. I just want to get to the nitty gritty. So basically, I did my rent, my insurance. I did my electric bill, gas bill, phone bill, Xfinity bill. I don't even count my Netflix, because that just comes out of my account. I even deducted my phone bill. I was on a $60 unlimited plan. Now I'm on a $30 unlimited data know unlimited call and text. Data, I have like 3 gigs. 2 to 3 gigs, I think, and I've already used up 75% of that. So I feel like majority of the time, if I'm not at work, I can't be on the phone. If I'm not at work, I'm home. Home, I have Wi-Fi. I don't have to use, you know, my internet because I have Wi-Fi. If I'm at home and work majority 50-50 of the time, then I don't need to have that much internet access, and I don't need to be on social media that much anyway. I should be spending more time with God. So yeah, this is what I did. I put everything, and so whatever you make a month or weekly or bi-weekly, what you want to do is for your trip, you take 20% out. It's kind of like if you do your tithes and offering. I also do those. God bless my heart. But you do 20%, 20 to 30%. If you are living with somebody, 40%. Because, I mean, everything is split. I live on my own. I have to do 30 to 20%. If I have a good week in sales, then guess what? I'll put something extra in that. But I also want to have emergency funds, my regular savings, you know, plus my bills I have to pay. So I put myself on a budget, and I use this, and I put 20% to 30% for my trip. For my rent, I put 40%. For my insurance, I break it out like that. So every week I put a certain amount based on your income of what you make. You can also follow Dave Ramsey. He has it. You can look at other people envelop tutorials that they have on how to. This is how I do it. 40% for your rent, 20% for your 20% for your insurance, and because you're usually gas bills, you're living by yourself. But if you have children, like I said, it all depends on your financial. You might have a husband. With your husband, girl, you know, honestly, if I had a husband, my husband paying all my bills. So therefore, if I got a boyfriend, my boyfriend pays all my bills. Like I feel like a man should be a provider. If you can't provide for me, then you don't need to be with me. And it's not that I can't do for myself. It's just that if I can do everything on my own, then what are you here for? Exactly. So a man that don't work don't eat, period. So yeah, I do the envelope method. That's been working for me. I've been saving. Like I said, I have not been going out. I've been wearing my natural hair or wigs that I have bought months ago. I used to spend $500-600 on wigs. I don't do that. Haven't did that since like my birthday, July. I have pretty nice natural hair. This is a blowout that I got from the Dominicans. It is $35 that I got this. So we say it lasts 2 weeks, as long as I wrap it, and I just wrap it around, put a rag on it, and that's it. And then I take it off, I do my makeup, and I'm okay to go. I'm alright with that. I ain't got nobody right now. I ain't trying to impress somebody, or I slip on a wig. One of the two, it'll be okay. So I cut back on, you know, wig shopping. Even when I go grocery shopping, I write down the things that I need, because for some reason, every time I go to Wally World, Walmart, I will go in for toothpaste and leave out with the whole mattress set. Like, how did that happen? You know, they know what they doing. We got this for $29.99. You're like, oh, that ain't that much. You know what? I could use a curtain rod. I really, you know what? I need some more new. Next thing you know, you told a 202. And you came in there for a $5 limit. So make sure you have a list, you guys. So when you go in there, you can say, okay, I'm focused. This is what I need to go. And the whole time, you know, when I go somewhere, I'll be like, ooh, turkey teeth. I can't wait. I'm excited. This is something I always wanted to do, was get my teeth done. Once I get closer to the time and I get my braces taken off, you guys, I will give you a rough estimate around how much it would be. And I'm also thinking about getting dental implants for 2 teeth that I had removed, molars that I had removed that I plan on getting. Also paying your bills up. Make sure you pay your bills on time. If you can, pay them up. But if you are like me, sometimes it's hard to pay it up, especially when you save. Right now, when you're saving, that's going towards your trip and your emergency savings plus your rent and stuff like that, so you don't have time. I have 1 more minute left, you guys. So yeah, so, and I'm supposed to get 8 at the top, 8 at the bottom, zirconium, veneers, and yeah, so I'm super excited.